Okay, let's check the insulator first. It's in good shape.
Yeah, dude.
Bro Oakfield.
Brookfield.
New York. It's got a lot of air bubbles to it too. Alright, so we found a new creek. It's in a really old town, and this is right next to a cemetery, really close to downtown as well. So hopefully we'll find some older glass. We already saw an insulator a little farther down. We'll pick up. It's the bottom of the Vicks. Look at all these old bricks sticking out here too. It's not a big creek. See some cobalt back there. It was broken though. Yeah, so hopefully we'll come out with some stuff. It's pretty cold out today, but the water doesn't look too deep in those sections, so we shouldn't get wet. So here's not insulator. That's the insulator. Oh, and a bottle too. Okay, let's check the insulator first. It's in good shape.
Yeah, dude.
Bro Oakfield.
Brookfield.
New York. It's got a lot of air bubbles to it too. It's pretty nice. All right, and here's a bottle. It's a modern, broken too, anyways. No, yes. I think it's a really big ink. It's an ink. I think it's a candle holder because it doesn't look old. Oh, there's a jar right here. Yeah. Oh, it has something on it, but don't think it's old. Ball perfect mason. This brick had some words on it.
St. Joe, found some of those.
Yeah. Let's see what age this Coke was. Painted label, 40s, 50s. Wonder how many bottles are buried under all this. Okay, so there's a pocket of older glass up here. If I can reach it. Okay. Oh yeah. Probably not embossed though. It is it's machine made though. But it's older. First intact bottle. This one's intact. I mean, not intact, but it's fairly old as well. Sadly broken. Not there's anything else in here like it though. A lot of these flasks, screw top. This water's cold. Looks like it might have a broken neck though. Yep. Wasn't embossed though. I think it's a Pat D. I don't know. Still a Coke. I would have kept it if it was intact. It's a little amber bottle. Oh, it's broke. It's machine made, but first I thought it was a little amber ink. Here's a machine made pharmacy bottle. Pulled it out earlier. It's almost like steps. Must have been before they put the concrete here. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like shelves of brick, so it must have been the old sewer line under the bridge, or under the road. See what the other side's like. That's stopped up. Guess I'll have to go down the other side. Yeah, but like,
Yeah, but it's kind of back there.
oh yeah, very. It's got a nice color to it though. No, it's not machine made, Dad. That's definitely blown. The seam is so crude. Just stops right next to the neck. That's a nice bottle. It's painted label, but it's kind of messed up. I've never seen a bottle like this before. It's not that old. Here, I'm gonna toss this to you, and I'm gonna get down there. Dad. I'm not saying we should.
You're in pretty good shape.
Oh, really? Oh, crap. This is all thorns. Nothing on it. It is blown, yeah. That's 2 blown bottles right next to each other. We pulled that big one out, the big one was intact. I almost feel like it's a pretty small bottle. Yeah. Oh, no. Has a nice embossing on the bottom though. This little jar. Still got the metal cap stuck on it. It's unembossed, machine made. But that's a bottle. Right age. Okay, seems to be some sort of milk glass here. Oh, so I've found one of these before. They have interesting Art Deco-ish designs on the side. Here's a hobble skirt, embossed. Don't think it's that old. It's a Monroe Coke, Dad. Yeah, Monroe's on the other side of the state. Kind of funny that would be here. Surprised it's not Baton Rouge. All right, so this is a different section of the same creek, farther down. My dad dropped me off. He's gonna look around. He didn't think this part would produce anything. But it seems fairly old, and if I'm right, this should go right by the old cemetery of the town. So, realistically, if there's a dump, it should be around here. Okay, so I finally got to some washed out sections, and it's starting to look promising. Oh, what are you? That's cool. A seed. Patent, yeah, patent number. Probably not that old, but it was ceramic, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, so it's no longer silt and sand, it's super deep. So there might be something appearing here. Hopefully. And hopefully I don't miss it from the reflection of the water. It's a big painted label Coke, the longer version. With a ton of bricks washed out the side with some words. State Louisiana. Too bad it's torn in half, or else I would take that back. But I'll keep an eye out for more. There are a lot of bricks in here. I'm not going to turn over every single one. It's still worth looking at. Hopefully some bottles appear in all these old bricks. Because this looks very promising, and I'm getting closer to the cemetery. However, if there were bottles in the cemetery, some of them should have washed out to here. Hey, it's 1915. Well, that's promising. 1915 Coke from... I can't read it, doesn't matter, it's broken. But that's a good sign. Anything else here? Oh, that's a long neck. Yeah, I had no way I could have brought my shovel with me here, so... Screw top. Weird bottle though. Look at this. This is old. That is beautiful. I might just keep it just because of the glass. That would have been an amazing bottle. I need to really keep my eyes open here. So I'm not entirely sure, but this bridge looks like it was more of an old railroad than an old road, which means it has been used in a while, because I don't think there's a railroad in this town. So a railroad dump over a creek might be a really good sign. But so far I haven't found anything intact. Of course. Oh. Except spiderwebs. Oh, okay. stuck under that. Okay, here's a broken insulator. Sort of older. Oh, almost cut myself. Broken whiskey. Broken beer. And an intact Fanta. Sort of bad label on it, but I might take it out if it's the only bottle that I pull out of here intact. Oh, this got really built up from a big storm of some sort. Okay, I think this will be an insulator. It should be intact. Yep. It's a clear one, not aqua. But I'll take it. It's the first, like, old intact bottle I found. That Fanta doesn't really count. I'll pick it up on the way out. Saw, yeah, a broken hobble skirt. Let's see. Any age to it? Nope, painted label. Almost couldn't make it out. Alright, there seems to be some bottles in the bank here. This looks like it was a Fanta, same as before, but better condition, so I don't know, I might take that. This, on the other hand, could have been an older soda. And then it's intact, is which why I'm picking it up, but it is a painted label, so it's probably not worth keeping. Yeah, but I wanted to see where it was from. Too hard to make out. Probably Baton Rouge. Shame. Wish it was a... Found a broken 1915, but I'm only finding intact painted labels, which I guess is also why they're more rare. Okay, little milk glass, but this looks like modern soda. Maybe. I am pretty sure it's modern. The shape of the bottle just looks so modern. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop going because there's a pit bull tied up right there. So yeah, that's probably gonna be into this creek. Never reached the cemetery, sadly. Time to go. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh jeez, it's really stuck. The edges look kind of weird. That's why, because it's modern. Little balls jar. Some modern-ish bottles. Nothing really good. What he just picked up. Not intact, but it's definitely old glass. It's nice, dark amber green, or short called black glass. Here's a big bottle. Very modern. Been under the rocks. It's broken, I think. But it's I think it's an old beer. If you look at the bottom. Let's see. I don't think it's embossed. Nope. Dang. So we found one last creek that we were gonna walk down. It branches off, that's weird. Ooh, I found a relic. Is that Nokia? Indestructible phone. Except I can't even close the thing. Yeah, but I wanted to see if there were any bottles in this creek. Never walked down it before. Now this is a cool bottle. Don't know if it's old or not, but it's got some pretty cool embossing on it. Sun-kissed. It's got a big sun-kissed embossing on both sides. That'll be it for today, I believe. Nothing really old, but it checks marks off something that we've been wanting to do. These are some old bricks by a cemetery from the Civil War. pretty interesting thing. But yeah, if you like what you saw, consider subscribing to the channel. Try to post once a week though. This past month I have been slacking off with that. But yeah, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys again in the dome.